Yo, we here. All right. So today we kicking it off kind of new. We kicking off some kind of new. But before we get into this thing, I'm gonna drop the link real early today because it's kind of like an opinionated situation. What's going on? I mean, we've been seeing what's going on with Derek and Monique. I had to get back in. I had to get them a week break, but I'm back on that ass. I'm here to tap ass, put belt to ass. That's what I'm here to do. But other than that, hold on. Let's go ahead and kick off with this 30-second intro. And we're going to do it like this right here real quick. Hold on. Before I do that, let me change this real quick. Computer kind of tripping it there. It took me kind of a while to get on this, to get my camera to working, and it's now skipping. Hold on. No matter if I had to come back in or come back out, don't mind that. It's just minor glitches. Hold on. There we go. Let's copy and paste this ticket right here. Y'all give me just a minute. I forgot I gotta take this damn gum out of my mouth. All right, hold on. If y'all coming in here, please hit the thumbs up on the video. Let's not forget that. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Please do. Please do that. I would appreciate it. But okay, hold on. Paste right here. Okay, there we go. Now we in there like somewhere in Delaware. Let's go. Now I'm gonna do this 30-second intro, and I will be back in 30 seconds. Y'all, let's get ready. Y'all get y'all stuff ready, get up, get lit. Let's go. Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Let's get right into this, people. So today, this is going to be like a love the lockup. I don't know what you want to call it, review / cap over, whatever. The whole family in Derek's phone. And why does Monique let Derek get away with anything? With everything. Now, this is my assumption of why she doesn't. She's not dumb at all. She's trying to play this victim role in front of her family, but I think this is what's going on. Monique's not telling her sisters everything about the truth, but she's just trying to make it seem like, oh, we're together, me and Derek's together. Monique, why you not telling them that you and Derek already got a plan to do what y'all doing, like how y'all playing the media right now? Y'all literally paying for interviews. I don't know if you want me to say it, but y'all was supposed to do an interview with somebody, and y'all didn't do that interview because that person didn't pay y'all. Yeah, my ears are to the ground. I know everything was going on. See, I had to gather some information, and it's telling me I don't know if we might see them for too long. But one thing I want to say this: y'all time is running out. You guys' time is running out. It's kind of getting like unnecessary for y'all to be on TV. And then let me tell you something, Monique. Your sisters need to be quiet and sit back behind the scenes and not need to be all up in the mess. At the end of the day, they was put on the TV show looking like a damn fool. One of your sisters got knocked out. The other sister is in your phone and your business, and your man's phone and his business. It's almost like this. I'm catching this from you. Clondra, Claudia, whatever you want to call your damn name. I think you like Derek. This is what I'm just thinking. For you to be that in tuned into this man mess and everybody being a table around there, you the main one that's voicing your opinion since day one. And also you trying to get the phone going in his phone in the bathroom with your sister. Let your sister figure that out. At the end of the day, y'all look like a hot ass mess last episode. All of y'all did. Only people that don't like a hot ass mess who y'all keep claiming to look like a hot ass mess actually look more structured than what you guys are. And that'll be Abriana and Isabel. Elizabeth. I said Abriana and Elizabeth. And let's just get that right. Abriana and Elizabeth looks way more. They don't look as ghetto as what y'all look last. They don't look ghetto at all in my eyes. Y'all giving ghetto vibes. It's this for me. Why is y'all so worried about what's going on in Monique's man's phone? That's her dude. And then why is y'all trying to say Derek found Monique? No, it's the opposite way around. Y'all sister and y'all favorite auntie or y'all favorite cousin was on with the jail website looking for man, because she obviously couldn't find no man that was close in her city and her radius. I'm thinking she probably can get some penis here and there. You know what I'm saying? For some desperate guy that's just horny down the street. But who would want to be with her? She had to go to the prison inmate website to find a guy and catfish him. Now, I'm starting to believe you did catfish him. Because when he first got out, he said it. She wasn't big as I thought she was. It came out his mouth, not ours, not nobody else's, but it came out his mouth on national live TV. Go back and look at the second episode. See, I had to put everything together to come and do one of these. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to put everything together. I just don't just bring shit out. You know what I'm saying? I take time. Y'all know I gave it a whole week without even bringing them up. But damn it, I'm back on it. And I'm going to tell you this much. Your sisters is fucking your name up. Monique, your sisters is fucking your name up right now. You know how I know that? Look at what your sister just did on social media. Oh, well, y'all up here talking about what we did. We said more than that. That made it. That scene where y'all all was up in that house, that wasn't staged. That was real. That man really had a woman hitting him up. Monique knows the program. Y'all don't know. Monique knows she's the second to first person that Derek is talking to. Monique knows that Derek got plenty of women. From my assumptions, I thought Derek is supposed to be doing some type of sex scene, allegedly. Allegedly, big ass allegedly. He's supposed to be doing some type of sex scene. So let's not play the victim role. Monique, let's not play the victim role. You doing just right. You sitting your ass back and shutting the hell up, because that's what you're trained to do. Derek programmed her. Derek programmed her to do that. And people all up in the chat be dogging out Derek's ex. She was the smartest one to get the fuck away from him. Yeah, if guy got that much, man, guys, you naturally okay, put it this way. Y'all be trying to dog out another woman who gets done wrong and uses $17,000 worth of dollars. But what about the guys that's been doing it for years on Love the Lockup? Let's not forget that. Let's not say that people are lying and shit. When I had Miss Nisha up here. That's not saying that she was lying. She was telling the truth. That's the truth. Yeah, she spent a lot of money on this man. And also, let's just bring this back. It's been guys like Scott that spent hella money on Lindsay. It's been guys like Super Stupid Sean, my brother Sean, spent hella money on motherfucking Destiny. Let's not, y'all go back and watch it when Destiny and Sean was together, how much money Sean had spent. Guys was been doing this, but it's a problem when a woman do it. Let's not genderize shit. Let's not do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do that, because trust me, I do my research. I do my research. That's all I'm good at doing. But I'm gonna say this, Monique, you can't play the victim no more. And I want to know if that was that white girl that was in that photo that everybody been talking about. Because remember that photo here was it in the club and I posted on the community wall. I want to know if that was her. Yeah, see how shit get? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? See, I've been dropping a lot of shit. Y'all look, the clues is there in the community wall. I ain't been doing a lot of lives. It's not just because I don't have a lot of shit. I just been doing other shit. And then also I've been just gathering my tea to talk about this, because I don't have no pictures today. This is just off my mind and the collective thought that what I've been thinking about with a lot of shit that's going on. But yeah, Monique, you're not innocent at all. And then we got to figure out how you getting all this damn money to be going. Why? And then this is another thing I want to know. Why is y'all going on interviews and charging people $3,500? And also, how's y'all getting all this money to buy all these damn clothes? How's y'all getting all this money to buy all these damn clothes? I mean, you wearing shit that nobody else wore on. If y'all go back in the history of Love Is the Lockup, which one of these people y'all ever seen rocking the shit that they rocking? Especially Derek. Gucci, Fendi, Prada, all of this name brand shit. That came out of Monique's pocket. Monique, tell me I'm lying. See, you be saying people, hey, you know, we just trying to figure out what the fuck is really going on. Why is you still dealing with a man that you let get away with everything? You literally we literally seen this man cheat on you for 3 whole episodes this season. Last season, he cheated on you before this season ended. Why is you still, allegedly PPP for show, and it was like $86,000. Yeah, that shit crazy. I'm not the one who discovered that. Somebody else did. I just ran with it. And that was true facts. That was all true facts. I mean, shit, you didn't deny those allegations. You didn't come out and go against them. So, when I hear you and Derek talk on social media, it's like you guys talk in circles a lot. People that tell the truth don't tend to stir off and move their eyes and do all this weird shit and move around and just show the life of living a life. Monique, when I seen the video of you in the club with Derek, you was sitting your ass down in the cut in the corner. We seen you for a brief 2.5 seconds. Derek was up drinking, moving around, doing all this extra shit, on stage rapping with somebody I don't know. That looked like a hot ass mess. It looked like a hot mess. Monique, you weren't even partying with him like that. Why is that? You know what you was telling me? You're the money holder. I've been saying it since day one. You are the money holder. Deny my allegations that you're the money holder. And personality whatsoever. Is that Elizabeth? What's up, Elizabeth? Peace and love. I see you down there, sister. Facts, no personality whatsoever. But I want to say this. Deny that I'm saying that you are not the money holder. I mean, you go live about everything else throwing subliminals, just deny that. Because I think, honestly, that you were the one, is why Derek is dipped out in all these different clothes. You the one that's paying for everything. Let's just be honest. Derek, he liked the fame. I mean, he probably not even going to be the one that get caught up in some shit. You going to take the fall. But I do think that y'all this is my first time tuning in and you saw it in my news feed. Oh, that's a different Elizabeth. Okay, for sure. Yeah. But I'm going to say this. She going to take the rap. She going to take the rap because your name is in a lot of shit, Elizabeth. I mean, Monique. Marvin, Derek ain't, no, don't put that allegation out. That man is not selling no damn drugs. One thing about it, we not going to put lies out there, Marva. That man ain't selling no damn drugs. No. He's just pitching that game. He got a cold mouthpiece. That's all what it is. And Elizabeth doing whatever she want him to do. If he say jump and float in the air, she gonna say, Monique is doing whatever that she wants him to do. Monique is on here. He say jump, Monique. She be like, baby, how high you want me to jump? I'm not lying. Elizabeth's been calling it out for so long. I don't see how none one of y'all got it. I don't see how nobody has it yet. Like, nobody figured this shit out yet. Like, y'all don't even understand. To be honest with y'all, Monique don't even make the show no more. She stopped making the show within the 3rd episode of when she first came on. 2nd, 3rd episode. When we seen Aubriana and Elizabeth, everybody's eyes was drawn to them. They were drawn to Elizabeth and Aubriana. Facts. Everybody wanted to see them more. We don't even want to see Monique no more. We damn sure don't want to see Klondike, boy. We don't want to see her. I don't even know how to say her damn name like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just being honest. See Derek Sisters. Everybody been saying that shit all over social media. They want to see Derek Sisters. We don't even want to see you no more, Derek. I mean, it'd be cool for you being with your sisters because you guys have that it factor. Facts. You can't deny that. They are a shine to see, without a doubt. Monique, you're boring. You don't say a lot for us. You don't give us nothing. I seen you go live how many times you just sit there and do this shit. Read the comments. You don't even know how not to read the comments and just talk. Like, I just came up here just to, you see how easy it is for me to just come up here and talk? Why can't you do that? You put your fucking self on TV. And then when people get to clowning you, you get all but hurt and then you're reading the comments. I'm like, no. And quiet. And no, that's not true. Or whatever y'all say. I'm tired of you complaining. You're not innocent, Monique. Your sisters is showing that now. And this is another thing I have. You let Derek get away with everything, but you let also your sisters get away with everything they do on social media. Don't you know your sisters are a reflection of you? Facts. You brought them on TV. Now look at what both of them doing. Sylvia and Calandra is on social media without their face, without their Instagram pictures. They have Elizabeth pictures. Both of them do. Like, why is that? Why can't you know what I was thinking to myself, since you so much of the big sister, why can't you tell your little sisters, hey man, y'all take them pictures down? That shit ain't worth it. You know why you ain't telling them that? Because your ass sitting behind the scenes being messy. You sitting behind the scenes with Derek being messy. And Derek loves it. He loves it because he's in it for the entertainment. You just failing to realize that. You think this man really in love with your ass, man. Come on, cut it out. You know he's not in love with you. He just loved the attention he gets off of you. I mean, shit is getting him paid. Who wouldn't want to get paid? He just coming home from prison. He don't give a damn how you look. You got low self-esteem. You is the perfect victim. And then you're jealous of his sisters. That don't make any sense. Like I be telling people, regardless of what Elizabeth, Ariana, and Derek go through, remember this, they still brothers and sisters. They gonna fight. Yeah, of course, some people, they like to see it. Sometimes I might like to see the shit. It's funny. But at the end of the day, I do like it when they do come together and actually love each other, because y'all got to remember something. They have each other. That's what I have brothers and I have sisters. So, yeah, I can understand. We fight, we fuss, all that. But they should just make publicly, thanks to Monique, thanks to her sisters for exposing Elizabeth's business like that, which is dead wrong. And they still do owe her an apology for that. Facts. But will they ever apologize? No. You know why they want to apologize? Because they think little. They don't think big. And what that dude said, think big, think big. You think too little. You're thinking small-minded. You're not thinking inside the box. You're just looking from the outside looking in, but can't figure out how to solve the puzzle. If you were smart enough, you wouldn't fuck up your position. But I want to say this. Monique and her sisters has fucked up their position. Y'all just opened up plenty of doors for Elizabeth and Ariana. Facts. Oh, it's people hitting them up for sure. I know. I can tell. I could just tell the way they move in a certain. They happy. It's so crazy. Elizabeth don't even go live and talk about y'all no more like that. She just go live and talk about whatever she want to talk about. Y'all be so stuck on fucking stupid that y'all started talking about the TV show. We passed that, but we see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We see what's going. Who wants a threesome with Mo? Man, hell no. Hell no. No. I just want to get up here and let y'all know I see this bullshit that's going on. I've been paying attention to it. I've been seeing what Monique has been doing, and she's trying to act like she don't know shit. According to Amber, Derek has a part on his movie coming out in a streaming channel. According to Amber in here, I ain't even see him. But if you're in here, peace and love. I see you down there. But this shit ridiculous. At this time and point, Monique just need to give it up. You was out with this man, and how many women was in that picture? This is what I seen when I seen that picture with him in the pit in the middle with all the women in that bottle. I said, oh yeah. This is one of them. He about to put him part of the team. This is another one he already had. I think that white girl, the one that been already with the team. She been with the one all the way at the end. Because I've been waiting on, because everybody call her the white girl. I don't know her name, but shout out to Elizabeth for that one, because she put it out there. She been throwing hits, y'all. She been throwing clues. Just like, I like this shit, actually. Because like when somebody throw a clue, and I had to sit back and watch the shit unravel and figure out the clues, you know what I'm saying? I've been sitting back watching a lot of shit that Monique and Derek has been doing. Why are they so intrigued with going to these clubs, acting like they celebrities? You guys ain't that fucking big of celebrities. Let's just get that out the way now.
What about yourself? You still keep on talking about me. How loud can you talk? My son's asleep.
Come here. No, that's you go. Come here. But this shit is crazy. Come here. So weird. Yeah, it's crazy. Come here. Come here now. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Let me do something. One. Come here. Come here. Let me tell you something. Stop it. You hear me? Go sit down and eat, all right? Don't talk about him no more.
What about Emmett playing with his bird?
Tell him to stop playing with you. You hear me?
No.
Cut it. You hear me? Do you hear me? I don't want to hear nothing else. Do you hear me? Go sit down and eat. I want to hear just only lips moving with food. That's it. But man, y'all better catch them clues. But let me drop this link real quick and see what y'all got to say. Let me drop this link real quick. Cause yeah, I've been paying attention to a lot of stuff that's going on. Then they was all up in that man phone like that with nobody. I ain't ever seen nobody do nothing like that. That wasn't staged. That wasn't rigged. That was nothing. That was them having the producers behind them, backing them up by taking this man phone. That's a damn shame. Y'all all up in that man phone, and his girl ain't even in the phone like that. That's y'all sister. Cut it out. These people look the gross sisters. I'm up for real. What's up with it, Chris? Peace and love.
What up? What up? What up? Hey, family. You already know I'm ready to go in. You ready? All right, let's go. They think they're celebrities, especially Monique and Calandria and Sylvia, because when you have had your entire life being at the bottom of the barrel as far as looks are concerned, as far as personality is concerned, any attention is great and good attention to them. They have never been those it girls. So to literally go from not even being a looker and a man probably even looking twice at you to all of a sudden getting 200,000 followers, this is the most attention they've ever had in their lives. Point blank, period. So that is the reason why they're acting the way they're acting. And then when people start getting that fame, their true character really comes out. Who they really are comes out. So what we're seeing is the way that they're reacting. That's who they truly are. All of that nasty stuff that they're doing and being cutthroat and posting Elizabeth and bullying her, that's who they truly are. So at the end of the day, that's what we're seeing right now. Now, as far as her, why is she letting Derek get away with stuff? She's very insecure. And she rather have some type of man than no man at all. For all we know, again, yes, she did get pregnant at one point, but do we know that she was in a relationship with that man? No. We don't know any information about her. She can claim she was dating before, but the way that she's responding to stuff, she's never been in a relationship, in my opinion.
Facts. I believe that. And at this point, I don't even know if everything Monique tells us be a lie, because she's so used to just lying so damn much.
Yeah, she's allegedly a scammer. If she's allegedly a scammer, like everyone is saying, that's what scammers do. All they do is lie. Their whole existence is a lie.
Exactly.
So she has no problem just coming, like literally people like that. They don't even have to, but as soon as they speak, they're lying already. They don't have to, but that's just how they get down. If she's a scammer, allegedly, that's just what it is. And at the end of the day, let's be honest here. Monique is not a looker. Sylvia is not a looker. Calandria is not. They're not lookers. They're not considered attractive women. They can be attractive to some man out there, but they're not attractive. Then she got little bitty Derek, who has all of the quote unquote qualities that some women like. He's light skinned, pretty boy, you know what I mean? Like, got the muscles. So in her mind, she got the cream of the crop. But what does it matter if you have that guy on your arm and yet he's still playing you left and right and sleeping with every female he can get a hold of? There's no point of having that guy on your arm if he's not going to treat you right.
Shut up.
That's true. I want to say this though. The reason why she's doing that, see, you missing something, Chris. She know what Derek is doing. She know Derek is telling her he got a line of women set up. Now, they did that in front of the family to get the family's reaction, but that was Derek and Monique setting that scene up.
Oh, of course.
The family didn't know nothing about that. Her sisters don't know nothing about that. They set that scene up to make it seem like it was so real because the family's reaction. Derek and Monique already had this thing planned out.
Of course.
You know why they got it planned out? Look at them, how they go up on these. Man, they only been out for this second season, 3,500 for the interview.
But here's the point.
I'll tell you, I'm telling them now, I wouldn't dare give you $3,500 for no interview. You're not gonna bring me no views. Most you're gonna bring me somewhere to some views, but you're gonna bring me somewhere to some subs. But you went to Angela Lee. Do you know Angela Yee does more numbers than what she has ever done with y'all interviews? She gets way more numbers than that. Mano, look, hold on, watch this. I'm gonna show y'all something.
Love Sheila just said she went to school with Monique and she ain't
never. Watch this. Y'all know Mano, right? Y'all met Mano before, right?
Yeah, Mano.
I ain't even trying to tip my horn, but I'm gonna show you. Man, I had met Mano before personally. I'm gonna show you right now. Where the picture at? Right here. Right here. Right here, look. I met Mano personally. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. But I'm gonna say this. I don't get them like they try to make themselves look like. Now with Derek, I can understand. With Monique, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand.
You don't understand what? Why she's doing it?
I don't understand how she's trying to act so innocent. Derek, I can understand how he's trying to play the image portrayal, but he can't play it because he know he got to be the bad guy. He got to be the one that got all these women blowing up his phone. We know he's not innocent. Let's not play it stupid. We know Derek ain't innocent.
Monique has been a victim her entire life.
She ain't no victim no more. No, she not. No, she not. She been scamming people.
What I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying she's been playing the victim. I didn't say she is a victim. I said she's been playing the victim her entire life. That's the difference. People who play the victim, they can easily try to attempt to get under the radar or literally have those dum-dums who will believe anything that they say, believe their hype. She's been playing the victim. She's not a victim, but she's been playing the victim. That's how she, honestly, when you think about it, let's be real. If she's really the scammer that they claim she is allegedly, the fact that she hasn't gotten caught yet is amazing.
Man, it's just like this much. They know what they're doing. They know to go to certain platforms because those platforms are naturally going to get numbers. You know, so that's why they went to, what's old boy name? Carlos King, because behind YouTube, he's actually somebody who's been on TV. She knows that. They do their homework. I'm gonna give it to them. They do their homework. They only go to people who've been on TV. Facts.
Well, no, he's a producer.
He's a producer. That's what I was about to say. They only deal with people who deal with TV.
Right.
They don't deal with people that's like regular content curators, bro. They don't deal with that. They deal with people who got some type of name for themselves. And this the crazy part. I don't think they paying them people for that interview. Now, Tasha K has a name, but I think Tasha K had somebody to pay them, and that's why they had to do that interview.
Yeah,
let's
they
not
had
get that to it because Tasha K had dragged the fuck out of Derek.
right.
He was like, I think that you trying to use Elizabeth. Monique. I'm sorry, Elizabeth, but I think you trying to lose Monique. She was like, I think that you just using her.
Yeah.
Shit. Anybody can see that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it is what it is. If Monique wants to be used, let her ass be used, Tasha K. You shouldn't even ask that question because shit, at this time, she gonna sit over there like this with her head stuck between her titties.
But literally, here's the thing: they attempted to get money from Carlos, but when Carlos went on his channel, he said, "Look, he kind of implied, look, I'm Carlos King. I'm not paying for no interview." So then they realized, well, this may be a good look for us to do this because he produces reality shows. So they went on there probably trying to think or hope that he would want to produce a show. But Carlos has already said just recently, I need your sisters, Derek, because at this point I'm over it and everyone is over it at this point. And like you said Derek has the it factor. In my opinion, Derek doesn't have the it factor.
It's Elizabeth that got the it factor.
She
and
has,
then what I seen with, I ain't gonna lie, what I seen with Aubriana, shit, Aubriana be, man, I like Aubriana energy on me.
She got it factor energy too, but it's not, Derek is nothing without the sisters. And you know why? Because if he had an it factor, he would still be popping on the show without his sisters. He's just as boring as Monique.
He got to bring them up every time he can because he know people are gonna view in and hope to see Elizabeth and Aubriana, period.
Exactly.
What if it's not Aubriana? We hope to see Elizabeth. And what if it's not Elizabeth? We hope to see Aubriana.
Exactly.
That's just facts. But I'm gonna say this: when you talk about, these interviews and stuff, and how certain people want these interviews and stuff, it's like, let's not switch the bandwagon. How certain people was on a bandwagon with Derek and Monique. I remember people was like, "Oh, I wish the best for them. I'm best friends with Derek and Monique." I remember hearing this shit. I go back and play this shit. So certain people are doing this shit for only a click and a view. I don't do it for no click and no view. I do this shit because we gonna keep it 100 and real from the get-go.
Right.
That means if I was fucking with Derek and Monique, I'm gonna continuously fucking with them. I don't fuck with them for a reason, but if they want to come up here for an interview, they can. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell them to their face, I don't really, it's not too fond into y'all too and y'all shit that's going on. But yeah, we can have this interview. Maybe after this shit, I might have some type of respect for you. But other than that, I can see the shit. I can see the way people are playing it. And you just gotta pay attention sometimes to way how certain people switch. It's like a meter. They be fucking with Derek and Monique. Oh yeah, because they want that interview.
Right.
Me personally, I don't give a fuck about having no interview with Derek and Monique just because they can bring me numbers and stuff. Man, pal. It's not about that. It's about as my people of color, I don't want us looking at a certain way out here, period.
Right.
So if we are on major platforms or on the platforms, we can show people we can talk shit out without hurting each other, without violence, because that's the first thing they think, violence. No, man, we can sit back and fucking have a conversation and not have, we don't have to show these people that we can do snake shit to each other. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck with you today, but I ain't gonna fuck with you tomorrow. If I fuck with you, I'm fucking with you, period. I'm not finna switch it up and be like no little hoe ass bitch and be like, yeah, I fuck with you today, but I ain't fucking with you tomorrow. That's
like I told you, Gio, we're people like us are rare at this point. You have more fake ass people out there in this world now than real people with real morals and integrity. That's just the bottom line. And like I said before, and I think even Cat Williams said it in one of his stand-ups, we're living in the days that bitch ass people are winning. Point blank, period. They are winning. And it looks like we're the minorities, people who truly hold true to their word and have morals and integrity. We are literally losing to a certain extent. To a certain extent. The fake one standing though. But yeah.
What they said though, the fake is the new real, the real is the new fake.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit real. That shit real as fuck. Like
exactly.
And but you know what? I'm gonna stay real. I'm gonna stay real, period. I don't care. I'm gonna stay real. I don't give a damn how
I feel like people think I'm fake. I'm gonna stay real. We're gonna be the last people standing. But here's my thing with Monique, and this is one thing I've even.
And then look, why would Monique take him to a club with bottom girls?
That was all staged though, Gio.
I know it was staged, but why would she try to act like, Oh, you got that bitch in the club number on your phone, on your Instagram. How you found her? Man, that shit was staged. I'm like,
It was
bro, come on, cut
staged.
it out. It's
Yeah.
deeper shit going on besides that fuck ass bottle girl that's in that club. She ain't even a part of the team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stop it, Monique. You know who a part of the team. Monique be playing y'all, bro.
You know who Monique represents, and this is also what I see when they harass Elizabeth. Monique is representing that girl who never got attention, that girl who never had a man, that girl who always never was even looked a second time. She was that girl that wasn't attractive, wasn't popular, didn't have the personality, and now she got a trophy on her arm, so to speak. Those are the girls that are so blind to her nonsense that are rooting for her.
Hey, can you see some though, Chris? Why does she try to look like Elizabeth?
I know,
Like
and
right
people
now,
are trying to say it's a reach, but I'm sorry.
she's trying to
She's
put the
doing,
makeup on. All of them is trying to look like all of them.
she trying to claim she's gonna do a
Look
makeup
like Elizabeth.
line.
It's weird. It's so
Weird.
fucking
It's
weird.
weird.
I've been paying attention because at first they was not looking like that.
Yep.
Now they all trying to do their makeup, putting on the lace fronts. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, Elizabeth wear that shit. Elizabeth can wear it. You feel me? Like she know how to do makeup. Oh my man, I don't even like really makeup like that with women, but Elizabeth know how to motherfucking wear some makeup. You hear me? And if it wasn't for Elizabeth, Aubriana wouldn't know how to wear makeup. You know, Elizabeth said it in her live. Elizabeth said, I'm the one who taught my sister how to wear makeup. Y'all gotta go back and do y'all research on this shit because Elizabeth be wearing the fuck out of that makeup. I'm talking about, bro. Elizabeth know how to put on makeup to make that shit look real. Like a real fucking face. Thank you for that $5 super chat.
Beautiful Sag.
Right, representing matters. It looks real bad that a black woman that is overweight is being used by a black man who was in prison.
Damn right. You damn right, beautiful
It's
Sag.
not even that. It's just the fact that it's not even that. That's just what that's our culture. That's man, black people, we are bussing. We do shit. We just bussing, period. Regardless of what, let's just put it this way. Black people, we winning.
Well, no. What she means by that, and let me know if I'm correct, beautiful Sash. What she means by that is there's already stereotypes on big black women. And if you notice, if you ever looked at the memes and stuff on like the Twitters and the IGs, if you notice when you see a smaller man with a big woman, what's the first thing they say? It's tax season.
He's using her for taxes.
Yeah, it's tax season. So there's already these stereotypes. So then now you are bringing a huge stereotype in front of millions on this reality show. And so that's where it's the bad representation. You know what I mean? Like, and then she doesn't value herself. So it just makes it look bad. And it almost seems like you may have men thinking, oh, okay, well, you another Monique. Let me get in where I fit in. You know what I mean? So that's what she means. And she said exactly. So, okay, I was right.
I call them the Gross Sisters. I believe I agree 100% with Elizabeth when she said the Gross Sisters. I mean, I'll put these pictures up right now. Look.
The Gross Sisters was hilarious, though. I'm sorry. When she posted that Gross Sister, I was laughing my butt off.
I mean, come on, what the fuck?
They always be wearing them Fashion Nova outfits.
Come on, bro. I hope they don't give me for,
And my thing is, I'm not against Fashion Nova, but see, the thing is that you're supposed to make the clothes. The clothes don't make you. And they literally, everything they wear, they don't look right in it.
Somebody just wrote something. Look, hold on. I'm sorry I cut you off. Not always true. Good looking, skinny woman gets played too by busted dudes.
But Mark, that is true.
Look, I'm gonna say this. If you are willing to accept what comes with the man and the qualifications that he brings to the table, then you can just accepting it. It's just like for women.
Yeah,
if that man is accepting what the qualifications, what that woman is bringing to the table, he's accepting it. That means he's accepting the fact that this woman to be on OnlyFans. This woman has friends that's a bunch of dudes, and she go out at random times of the nights to kick it with her friends. You're accepting that. So when she goes out, don't act like it ain't nothing new. The Geo channels or the callers. No, this is Geo channel, Joy. You can come up here too if you want to. But I'm gonna say this too. It's the same thing for Monique. She's accepting Derek to be the way he is. Period. So
that was shade when Joy comes in.
I'm just here to congratulate.
That was shade what Joy in the morning said. I guess she's trying to say is it Geo channel.
No, you good. Don't worry. Don't mind it. Don't mind. Because I'm about to start not paying attention to certain Shit, because last night, I ain't gonna lie, day before yesterday, I had paid attention to some shit, and I feel like
I
I
know.
felt dumb as hell because I found out who it really
No.
was. I put 2 and 2 together. I was just like, man, why did I even like respond to that bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not.
Because at the
I'm
end of
about
the
to
day,
really
they
stop.
don't know
We
you.
gonna grow over here, Chris. Me, you, everybody else who are part of this shit. We gonna grow.
Yeah, and
We
we gonna
gonna grow the
support
right
each
way.
other.
Don't ever turn fake. Don't ever. Man, look here. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't turn on good people.
That's
Don't do
right.
that. If you're gonna turn on somebody, before you do that, just tell them straight up how the way you feeling before you even think about leaving. Just tell them
Right.
how the way you feel.
Real
Go eat.
talk. Real
Go
talk. Like
eat.
at the end of the day,
Okay. Go eat, please.
real talk. But yeah, skinny women get played too. But again, I'm
Breathe.
talking
Drink
about the
water.
stereotypes of big women. That's the issue. You can see a skinny woman all day and she could be with a dude that's playing her, beating her, whatever the case may be. She's not going to have the same stereotype as the big girl. That's just what it is. Unfortunately, we live in that society where the big girl is going to get more scrutiny than the smaller girl. That's just the reality
But
of it.
see, no, it's not that. No, it's changed because I'm gonna be honest with you. I think a guy like a woman with more meat on a guy like a woman with more meat on their body. Honestly.
Yeah, but Monique ain't more me. Monique is that's not
But this the
Monique.
thing about it. Monique, what Elizabeth said about Monique, and if that is true about she saying that she can't cook, then why the fuck was you even with her, Derek? You with her because of that money.
Yeah.
That PPP loan money she got. She had, and if Nisha was like what she said in the interview, she said Monique used to call crying to Derek all the time. Derek then told Monique business. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go watch that interview. Somebody just tried to clock me this morning saying, "Oh, I think the person in the interview likes Nisha." No, I don't like Nisha.
What
I
in
just
the world?
that was an exclusive interview. I got a wife. Like, stop it. But
People
I'm gonna say this. Besides all that, I was just bringing up that comment. I did delete it. I removed the comment because I don't feed into that no more. Like too much negativity. If you ain't gonna state nothing that's true about what that woman Nisha was saying during that interview, because it's still out. It's best for you not to try to nitpick at little shit that doesn't even matter because I don't. No. If I interview somebody, doesn't mean I like them, I'm in love with them, and want to sleep with them. No, I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying? So just
That was
like
a
Chris, she's a
very
grown woman. We
professional
just on here
interview.
trying to figure out what's really going on with this whole Monique and Derek situation. Why are they charging $3,500 for interviews? Why is Monique still with Derek after he is out here cheating on her blankly in her face? Like he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Like,
here's an example.
you know that's crazy. They even said that I was trying to sleep with Monique.
Oh
I
my
heard it
God.
all.
Oh my
But
God.
I done heard it all and come. But you know
Yo,
what?
you about to
At
make
this
me
point,
throw
it's
up in
just like
my
I
mouth.
pay no attention no more. You know, I'm about, and I wanted to tell y'all, everybody who in the chat and people that's newcomers, I will not be responding to trolls no more. I'm gonna just block them off the bat. I promise you, I'm gonna block them as soon as they say something funny towards me as the content creator. I'm blocking them. Or if they say somebody on my chat, like in my chat, they get trying to dog somebody out. Yo, you might get blocked, man. I'm not gonna lie to you because we are really trying to figure out what the hell going on. We're not investigators. This is relationship talk we're having naturally with other people's relationship, and we can bring our relationships and our matters to the forefront of what we're talking about. Like we can bring our ideas and our past experience with relationships, and we can bring it up and put 2 and 2 together and just bring it on out.
Exactly. But this is a good example though, because let's look at the example with Nisha and Monique. Nisha and Monique both played the fool, or well, one is still playing the fool, but both played the fool when it came to Derek. Do you see that Nisha's getting as much scrutiny as Monique? No, she's not. And you know why? To a certain extent, it's because Nisha has left, but at the same time, Nisha is a pretty girl. Nisha is not extremely overweight like Monique. She's a thick girl. I would consider her like a thick girl. She's not getting the scrutiny. I would wonder if she was the same size as Monique, if not bigger and not as pretty, if she would have gotten the same drama as Monique. Now, my thing is, I'm not protecting Monique in any shape or form in a situation. I'm just calling what it is as far as the BBW experience. she is not on the attractive end as far as her size or her looks, in my opinion. She's and her personality. She got 3 strikes against her: her weight, her looks, her personality. So when you deal with all of that, you know, to have a Derek, she don't care what he do as long as she can have a Derek, because she ain't never had a Derek in her life. And that's what Monique is doing at this point. She's never had a Derek. So she's never been able to probably keep a man to a certain extent. So as far as she see it, I mean, I'm just keeping it real.
When was her first relationship? That's what I want to know. Why they talk? Kalandra and her sisters talk so much. Why can't y'all talk about Monique's first relationship? Y'all want some content? Talk about that.
Because you know why? It's gonna be crickets. It's not gonna be nothing to talk about. That's the problem. There will be nothing to talk about because it's gonna be crickets. And at first, I felt bad for Monique because I'm like, imagine never having a relationship. Like, I could even see when she got pregnant, who's to say she was in a relationship with that man? For all we know, it could have been a one-night stand. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if she's ever felt loved or ever felt like she had any type of attention from a man.
But this is the thing about it. I hope that she ain't lying about her past experiences and what she has lost before with those past experiences, because that's gonna make me upset because I have lost something that's I can't get back, and it hurt me still to this day. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have a soul tie with somebody, like, over that situation. Like, we're always gonna be having to be like cool with around a certain date, but we don't love each other, none of that. We just cool with each other, you know what I'm saying? But still, it's certain shit that would tie somebody together when you lose something that's so precious.
Yeah,
I don't want nobody to be lying about that, because I heard over the years people have taken man, I forgot what couple that was. They the woman took a fake autopsy and act like she was pregnant on social media. I think it was 90 Day I Love the Lockup. I can't think who it was, but they faked this shit. And I was like, why would you do that?
Why would you do that? Yeah, that's some karma. Like, that's real. That's some serious karma. Serious karma. I would hope she did not with this, especially when it comes to that story about the baby. But honestly, you know, Monique could really be relatable if she just gets real honest about her past, because for some reason her past definitely seems like it's depressing, because even the way that she moves, even before the first episode when I saw her on the show, I was like, she looks sad.
Yeah,
sad. Like,
honestly, I did see that in her eyes.
Did you see that when she was there talking to her family? I was like, this girl looks like she may be physically there, but she's not there. She looked really, really sad. So at first I was like, let me see what this girl is about, and if we're really going to get down to her insecurities and how she's felt and, you know, different things like that. But the problem is she has never been vulnerable. She's always blaming other people. She's always playing the victim. So you can't relate to anyone like that when they're not willing to be honest about their insecurities or things that have gone on in their life. And maybe that would explain why she would be willing to tolerate a Derek. You know what I mean? Like, I could understand, even though I wouldn't still like it, I could understand if you gave us a little bit of your past and you'd be like, well, damn, you done had a tragic past. I could see how a Derek can creep up in your life. But in
you know, it's an Instagram thing. You know, people want to feel validated. And I think Monique wanted to feel so validated that she went out here and bought. Because, you know, some of these people, y'all, I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. They be buying subs. They be buying these Instagram followers. They not going to, you know what is crazy about it? They not going to ever talk about it. As soon as you say something about that, they going to act like they going to deny it.
Right.
You know, I don't do that. I gained everything the way I'm supposed. Man, they be buying them subs, bro, and buying these followers. Me personally, y'all seen how long I was at 7,000. And you seen when I started doing Love to Lock Up, more content, just dropping that shit. It took me damn near 3 months to get to 11,000 from 7,000. And that was actually gained the right way. I didn't go from 3 months. I seen somebody go from 3 months to 26,000 subs.
What?
How?
Yeah, how?
Doing the same shit I'm doing, but they cover the Will Smith shit, they cover some other shit. But I'm like, bro, your numbers don't even match with the subs. But you got to think about it. It's a lot of people out there be buying them Instagram followers too. Like right now, they got the thing where you can go buy a check. Don't be surprised if you see Monique and Derek with a check.
Well, you know, they say in Twitter now they can actually buy checks. Like it's
Man, they
official.
know on Instagram. They told me they tried to get me. They told me straight up. It's still up there. It was like $14.99 if you want. Man, I'm like, hell no, I got bills and shit. I ain't paying for no fucking check, bro. I'm gonna stay me original. I don't pay for that shit.
Right.
I think it should come original, but I think honestly, Monique, because then when Monique had her shit at 100,000, she was like, "Oh, correct." I'm like, "Damn, how the fuck you at 100,000 that quick? This ain't nothing but the third episode of me seeing you." Like, remember when Elizabeth came out and was talking about Monique when she was going off on her rants and shit? The first time we were seeing Elizabeth, she was like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be a fight." Before we seen a fight in this season, bruh, Monique was at like damn near 2,000 fucking followers on Instagram. Before you knew it, I turned up the week later. That woman was at 100K.
Right.
100K.
Right.
Within 3 days, 100K. I said, hold up. Then I went back and looked. 2 weeks later, Derek, 100 something. I'm like, man, what the fuck? From my inside source, they said, yeah, man, they be buying them. I've been knowing it, but man, this how y'all would know it. Just type it in, how to buy YouTube subs and how to buy Instagram subs, how to buy Facebook followers. Type it in Google and it'll pop up. Man, that's a lot of shit that'll pop up. Y'all don't know about, but it's a lot of shit that'll pop up. See, I got smart and I was like, how can I tell the people that some of these people be fake as fuck? They don't be really having no people on their side like that. They be having bots in their shit. Me, I got real people in here. It's certain people that just watch sit behind the scene. But look, you'll see a name pop up that never been in this motherfucker before. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will see a name like this name right here. I never seen that name the whole night we've been talking. You know what I'm saying? The whole time we've been talking, this is a new name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I put you out there. This name new. Brittany Reed, I think I seen her before, but she kind of new. GSP, we know GSP, Bobby, Dot. These names right here been in here before. You know what I'm saying? And this is a real person. Facts. I'm telling y'all, bro. I think Monique and Derek bought them followers because they gotta make it look like a business.
Well, someone did make a valid point because Funky Dineva actually has like over 300,000 subs on YouTube, and when he talked about Monique as well as on their Fox News show, that helped her. And as much as she tried to claim that didn't help her, it really did, because Funky Dineva went in on her ass. Like, he went in on her, and literally that's what sparked everyone's attention, because I think that was around the time that made me say, let me just keep focusing on this show, because if Funky Dineva is talking about her, I need to really like reevaluate everything and see, like, should I be rooting for her or what's going on? Because at first I was like, how are they saying that she catfished him when in reality, because I'm thinking catfish is you're using someone else's picture. But then when I looked at the picture, I was like, that don't even look like her. It's so filtered. It looks like it's a whole different person.
Yep.
So, but definitely he helped her go up there. Like, he helped those numbers for sure.
It's a different person every photo. It's on the community wall. It's on the community wall. And anytime, Chris, you want to do a video off of what I talk about, you can go ahead and do. You can tag me and everything. I ain't got no problem with it.
It was interesting enough when you posted, when I saw, I said, I'm gonna do a video probably today about that scene with Monique and her family. And then all of a sudden it came up saying you were gonna do this live, and my thing is, I guess because I talk about Love After Lockup so much on your channel, I'm like, I don't know if I necessarily want to talk about this season on.
You're supposed to get right on it. I don't
get right on it.
Man, good people that like you and everybody else that's good people, man, jump on that shit, bro. I want everybody to get paid. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And that's just real love.
Shit, I'm not no hater. I ain't the type of dude to be like, no, fuck with that person no more, because they, it's weird. It get weird out here, but I'm a YouTuber, bro. Like, I'm one of the ones that I don't even consider myself as a YouTuber, because I don't, when I leave off of here, bro, I don't even look at myself that way. I'm a regular person.
I'm a regular person with a
you know what I'm saying? I'm just regular. But I want everybody to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like I want everybody to eat. What if we talking about some stuff, but we're bringing realization to these content, to these situations of this context of what we're talking about with Derek and Monique. People can see the play. You know, like that's not act like we don't see the play. We see the play.
Right.
You know, like, and it is what it is. Like, who is this? Like, to be honest with you, who is this, y'all? Like, come on. And then who is this? Oh, no. Let me go to the other. Who is this? I mean, hold on. Let me see the next picture.
I will give her that. She is a filter queen. She need to do something with it.
She know how to kill them filters.
Queen. She know how
filter
to
fish.
Because literally, I'll be like, who is that?
Because filter fish.
I wish you would filter those teeth, though. No lie.
Hey, you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with the gap. It's just the way you know. Ain't nothing wrong with the gap.
You got a
it's
gap.
Just the extra shit you do. Like, to be honest with you, Monique is a very beautiful woman. That's facts. It's the shit that she does that makes her an ugly person, her and her sisters.
True. That's
it's
true.
The shit that Derek does too to his own sisters that make him an ugly person. Not saying that they're lovable, likable people offside of the camera and shit, but it's the shit that I've been seeing on camera and I've been seeing on Instagram lives and the shit they write. And I'm looking like, man, what the fuck? Like, you dogging your own family out for a fuck ass check.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's weak as hell. To me, honestly, I was honest to say this, bro. That shit is giving me weak ass nigga vibes. You don't dog your family out, bro, over no fucking money.
You don't.
Y'all lost y'all mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got mine. I be thinking about that every fucking day. Like, bro, I don't know how to deal with nothing like that, but I probably would break down and be fucked up for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, huh? The braces is homeless though. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, them braces ain't gonna work.
They gone already. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna get deep into that, man. My condolences still go out to them and they mom that lost her life, man. That shit is sad, and I don't like it that people sit up here and try to make a storyline out of that. It's not nothing to glorify and talk about. You know what I'm saying? Just pray for that woman, pray for them to become to get with each other and actually love each other. You know, as family, brothers and sisters, because. Yeah, Derek might be doing fucked up shit, but that's still their brother. Let's not forget that. Just like how I would want, if whatever happens to Monique and her people, I would want Monique to be right with her sisters. But at the end of the day, this is what we need to get. Monique and Derek, if y'all gonna love each other, make sure that both of y'all families get along. Fuck this actually fighting shit, and because it doesn't look right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm with Ariana on this one. She said this shit don't even look right. It don't feel good. I'm all the way with her when she said that. I was like, man, I like your energy, Aubriana. I wrote that shit in the comment. I was like, I like your energy. And I ain't even post a video. I was
hurt to see Poo Poo and Liz kind of going back and forth in that live when they was talking about it, because that's why I said it's so sad, because it's doing more than just a divide between Derek and the other siblings. It's causing friction between the other siblings because they feel like they got to choose a side, or they feel like if they're not loyal to one side, they're disloyal to the other side. Like that. That's happening.
And it shouldn't be that way on me. It should not be that way ever, because at the end of the day, everybody else can, like, I'm just a person. I have my opinion on the outside, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not in a family, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in a family, but I would, like, when I look at them, I look at how my family is, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm black, you know what I'm saying? I got a sister and shit. I'm a man. I got brothers. Like, I look at that, like, I take that into consideration and be like, damn, man, I try to fit my shoes in their shoes. And that's why I talk about it, because it needs to be talked about more than anything. Like, our people should be talked about and be glorified and put on the pedestal straight up.
Yeah.
That's just as real as I'm going to get.
With what they went through with their mother at such a young age, it's a blessing for all of them to be sane. Being honest, it's a blessing for them to be sane, because to have that situation where just
they sane because of Elizabeth. Let's not forget.
You better say it. You better say it.
Elizabeth kept them all sane, and that's their mama.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck when nobody tell me. You can hate and say what you want to say, but that's why I love Elizabeth so much, because Elizabeth sat back there and raised all of them.
Yeah, which is why I feel sometimes like talking to her, is one of those things where she's always there for everyone else, but who's there for Liz?
Exactly.
So that's why I'm always there to support, because it's like, who's there for you? You know what I mean? Because you need support too. You need someone to be able to, you know, talk to too, because since she is the oldest, she's always the one that they lean on, but she got to have somebody to lean on too.
Exactly.
And typically it's the two older siblings that lean on each other, because the younger siblings always look to them, but she don't even have Derek to lean on because Derek doing this foul nonsense.
And Derek and Elizabeth are the oldest, so I look at it this way. I don't want to go too deep into that situation, what happened with, you know, their parent, but I'm gonna say this, Derek, you gotta get shit right with your sister, bro. I don't give a damn about the relationship that you have with Monique. Your sister is your sisters, your brothers are your brothers. Everything else, you gotta get right. No, you gotta get right for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is. You gotta get hold on. But hold on. Hold on. But I'm gonna say this. The order for you to get that shit right, no, man. Hold on.
Production, you guys, you know how it is.
A little bit. But I'm gonna say this. In order for everything to get right with them, man, I look at it this way. Derek is the reason it has to get right. Derek gotta go talk to his sisters. Period.
Exactly.
That's all what it is. Like, quit letting Monique get in your ear about that. You know what I'm saying? That's it at this point, it's just pitiful because she has a relationship with her sisters. You know what I'm saying? Why can't you have a relationship with your sisters?
I honestly don't think Monique is really, to a certain extent, she's pulling the strings, but I think Derek is very immature. He's very childish, and he likes this type of nonsense. He think it's cute. So, in my personal opinion, Derek feels like if this beef continues, they're still keeping my name out there, which means I can still get a profit off of this. Which is why, honestly, if Elizabeth just stop talking about them, what else is there to say? You know what I mean? Like I personally feel like Derek is just a very immature guy. And again, can I blame him considering the fact that he went into jail at 19 years old? He just got out maybe like what, not even a year ago. You still have a mentality of a teenager.
Exactly.
So you think this is cute. It won't be cute anymore though until life hits you and hits you hard.
Yeah,
Then
exactly.
at that point, but see, the problem is when life happens to you, when life lifes, who you gonna call on? Your sister Elizabeth, because she know how to handle life, and she knows she has gone through the ups and downs. Not only because she's the oldest and dealing with, you know, her little brothers and sisters, taking care of them. She has been through hell and back being a trans woman.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, when life lifes, you can tell they all go to Elizabeth. Yep. So she, you know, he thinks this is cute now because he can depend on the Moniques, or he can depend on, you know, doing these Tubi movies and stuff like that. But when it's all said and done and it's over, guess who's gonna be there? Your family. Well, you hope they'll be there.
They will be there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Elizabeth said that. She already said it. She said, whatever me and my brother go through, and Ariana said it. She said, we still gonna be there. And I said, man, I had wrote in the chat. I said, I respect it. On me, I had wrote that real fast. I said, I respect it because I've been through it so much with my brothers and fought all types of shit. They done chose up. I done did some shit to them too. I wasn't innocent. But at the end of the day, those are my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of what we go through, man, I won't want nobody to harm or do nothing bad to my brother, because guess what? I'm gonna be the first one coming running and smoking. But this is what I want to say before I get up off here. I just hope that Derek be able to come together with his sisters and stop this bullshit. And I hope that Monique can understand that and stop the bullshit too. And I hope that the sisters can take down Elizabeth's picture, because at this time it's like, why keep doing that? It's like y'all keeping the drama up. We trying to, like, yeah, I get on here and I talk about it, but let's just, if you keep doing it, the more videos I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna keep coming at y'all because y'all doing fucked up shit. It's shady.
But Gio, I don't think they're going to stop. And you know why? Honestly, they have a hood rat mentality. I mean, I hate to say it, but hood rats, whether it's good attention or bad attention, they gonna keep doing what they doing. I think it's gonna have to be the opposite. Once they're off this show and their fire goes down and gets extinguished completely,
then they want to try to come together.
Exactly. Like I just don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Sad to say. I just don't. I don't see it happening because honestly, the more they're talked about, the more they go harder on Elizabeth. So
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna always have that love and that respect for Elizabeth and Aubriana, period. And can't nobody stop it because they showed me too much of how real they are when they went on live and they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what they say and how the way they say it, it shows you they got a real pure energy.
Exactly.
That's facts. So I'm gonna always have that love and respect for them. They don't lie about nothing. They face it head on. I like people like that. I love people like that. There's nothing wrong with telling somebody random that you love them.
Her heart is so pure.
We need more people in the world doing that for real.
Yeah, her heart is so pure. So that's why I know she may have to whoop Derek's ass, like she said, and check him physically. But I know, and I think that's what hurts her so much. She's like, I'll do anything for you. Exactly. So the fact that this is happening, so I know that she'll eventually forgive her brother. But again, we also have situations like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just tell you. I have family members that I do not talk to because toxic is toxic. And I've learned that over the years that my peace is more important than dealing with them. Because I always say blood makes you relatives. Loyalty and family go hand in hand, but blood just makes you related. Loyalty makes you family. I have created my own family as well as the family that I do have, like my mother and my father. But some people, like my cousins and my aunts, I just can't deal with them. So we can't always guarantee that siblings will be there because at a certain point, everyone has their breaking point. I don't think Elizabeth is there yet, but there's always a situation where people have their breaking point. And I had my breaking point with some family members. And I said, my peace of mind, my sanity is always going to be way more important than having a relationship with them because they just don't get it. They have a crab in a barrel mentality. They truly are low vibrational people. And sometimes you just have to remove yourself from those people.
I hear you. But somebody asked me to drop the link. I did drop the link. Sunflower, there she go. Let me let Sunflower up. Peace and love, Sunflower. How you doing, man?
Hey, Gio. Hey, Nicole. How y'all doing?
How are you?
I'm doing good. I just want to hop on and just say, I wanted to piggyback off what she said. Basically, she didn't reach her breaking point yet. And I just feel like they want to put everything on Elizabeth. But truly, the problem is Derek. Derek is going to cheat on you. Derek is a player. Derek don't respect you because you are insecure.
Yep.
That's
you better
true.
preach.
Very true.
She needs to work on having more self-love and just knowing herself. I feel like she don't know herself.
She doesn't. You're right. You are right.
All right.
And the thing is, it doesn't have to be Derek. It's going to be anyone. It can be a female friend of hers. When people see that, you're a target. You are a target to constantly get disrespected and played until you work on those internal issues. And again, I'm speaking from experience. I'm not speaking from somebody who said I've been confident my entire life. Like I said, I've been close to 300 pounds before. And while everybody would sit up there and say, oh, you have a pretty face, whatever the case may be, some of the people in my family were the biggest, shadiest people when it came to me, who was always trying to keep my self-esteem down. I had to build myself up. I had to do the internal work and realize that you may not have any around you to build you up, but you're gonna have to build yourself up.
It's crazy that you say that, Nicole. I'm sorry I cut you off. But it's crazy. I just told somebody today, I said, man, what you wanted me to be, broke and not having nothing and in the streets forever where I was at? Or you wanted me to move and move up?
Do it. Yes.
You liked it when I was broke and being able to you just do whatever you wanted to do and drop whatever you wanted to drop off at me. But now that I'm doing something, you got a problem with it.
Yes.
It's weird.
And the thing is, you have people like that. That's why I said sometimes it takes your peace before you can deal with other people. Like your peace and your sanity is way more important. And I literally used to put myself in the fire because I was always told, well, that's family. Well, that's family. Well, if family treats you like this, then what the hell do I need you for?
Exactly.
So I literally
you can make your own family at this point. You can make your own damn family. Go get you a man with kids, get some kids in the house. Shit, my immediate family is production behind me. Behind this
Yes,
green screen shit, this is my family.
yes,
This is
and
who I trust at the end of the day. I don't fuck that. My wife,
Yes, you
my
better
kids
say,
is everything to me.
you better
You
say
touch
it.
something up in this house, huh, you gotta go.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
and Yum
Period.
Yum is saying that I speak with confidence, but Yum Yum, this took work. This took work. You know what I mean? Like it takes work. And there were times when I didn't feel confident, but I would have to fake the funk because I had to make sure I tried to keep that brick wall around me so more people wouldn't try to tear me down. But it did take work. That's why I said Monique needs to do the work. Once Monique does the work, she's not going to need a Derek or anyone else. She's going to be able to walk and move on her own and walk and move with confidence. But you got to be able to do the work. And doing the work is scary. It is scary because you got to face yourself. You got to face the insecurities. You got to face the trauma that you went through. You got to face it. But once you get through it, baby, that peace is everything. It's everything. And she is not, like Sunflower said, like all of us are saying, she is not at that place. And sometimes it takes some time. Like in your 20s, you're still trying to figure out life. Even in your 30s and mid-30s, you're still trying to figure out life. But some people, unfortunately, like I said, some of my family members, they're in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, and they still haven't figured it out. And one thing about it, when they see that light in you, they doing everything to take that light out. So you got to be able to protect yourself. And Monique she hasn't gotten to that point yet. And she's probably too uncomfortable to get there. You're going to have to do the work. You just have to. So I'm not down to Monique trying to make it seem like I'm up here and she's down here. I've been where Monique is at. Maybe not to that extent, but I've been there. And I had to realize that sometimes you're going to have to walk through this storm alone till you get to the sunshine, if you know what I mean.
Exactly. That's true. Go ahead, Sunflower. Sound off.
Yeah, I just feel like Monique feels like she's above criticism. You're not above criticism. People are going to have input in your life, especially your family. If your family is telling you that this man isn't crap, you need to take it for what it is, the face value. She always acts like the internet is attacking her and that we have nothing but bad to say about her. We didn't say she was a bad person. We're just saying that she needs to improve things and maybe just go along and just stop messing with Derek. Derek don't care about you. Derek is living this playboy lifestyle and you know it and you see it. Stop acting delusional. And then she'll turn around and she'll say something about the other girls that Derek used to deal with, like Nisha. Don't say nothing about Nisha when you basically in a worse shape. Like she's not in a good shape to even be saying anything about anybody or thinking that she's better than Elizabeth. You're not.
All right. Amen.
Yeah, that's true. But if y'all got any final words to say, y'all go ahead. We've been up here for an hour and 11 minutes. I just had to come and do one of these live. If nothing changes, I'm gonna keep doing these lives. I'm gonna do another one tomorrow when I get off work.
Yeah, I mean, you want me to sound off now?
Yeah, go ahead, Nicole.
I'm just gonna pretty much take it back to the question that you have in the title. Why does Monique let Derek get away with everything? Because she hasn't done the internal work, like I said. Once she works on herself, she will see things in a whole nother light. And sometimes you got to separate yourself from people to really be able to work on you. So then that way she feels like she's above criticism because she's probably been criticized her whole entire life. So she is blocking everything out at this point to try to maintain and have some type of strength. I'm sure she's been beaten up, but until she does the internal work, she's going to allow Derek and everyone and her family and everyone continue to do the things that they're doing. Point blank, period. But that's my final words. But do the work. It's going to be uncomfortable. Do the work. But once you do the work, trust me, it's going to be a brighter day from someone with experience. Believe me.
I hear it. Yep. Sunflower, thank you for that good words of encouragement, Chris, Nicole. If y'all not sub to her channel, please sub to her channel. Go ahead, Sunflower.
Yes, well, that was pretty much it. I'm just glad I was able to catch a live and pop up here real quick. It's really nice talking to Nicole and you, and I'm just happy to just talk to the chat and try to be here as much as I can. Love the channel. Hope you guys have a good Monday.
Oh, already.
You too, Sunflower. You too.
Yes. Thank you, Sunflower, for calling up too. I appreciate that so much. But you guys, you know, me and Chris Nicole, she come up here. We should be giving her input on this situation, and that'd be dope. She does have a YouTube channel. It's at the Chris Nicole. If you want to sub, go ahead and sub. thumbs up on a video, give us a support, get it to 1,000 subs. But other than that, y'all, I would like to thank everybody in the bottom of the chat. Thanks for the super chats. I appreciate that so much. And hit the thumbs up on this video. And we gonna keep consistently going on with this. But other than that, Nicole, let's piece these people out on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Peace. Peace and love, everybody.